All right, for this episode, we're just going to give the front door a function. It may not function the way that I would like it to in my head, but at least it'll let us into the home. So first, we just need to see how the working animations on the other doors are laid out, how they're laid out, and I guess where they're laid out. But to really get things rolling, the door needs its own animation controller. And, this is just to, you guessed it, control the animations that we give it later. So we'll just name it something like, not entrance door, that sounds stupid, front door. And if we look at the other doors have 4 animations each, so our problem door should as well. So we need to make our own animations for the controller to have something to do. And the other doors had an open state, a closed state, a swing open, and a swing closed. So we need one for our open state, our closed state. And I always kind of wonder if I could just copy the animations, but I don't think that there's a really good way to do that. So it's just better, when in doubt, smash it out. So we just do it manually. So we have to prep our space. And in the parameter section, the area where the animations kind of live and activate, at the time of the recording, I did not know what gave the previous doors a circle for their parameters, so I just went with Boolean, the one that I'm familiar with, but that gives us a square to kind of indicate if it's turned on or turned off. I circle back around to that later. And finally, it's time to actually animate. So we need to take a snapshot of when the door is open, take a snapshot of when it's closed, swing it open, and swing it closed. Animating props, it seems, is much more cozy than animating action so far, it feels. So now we just are laying them out logically and linking the animations together so that they actually, have a cycle so that it doesn't just swing open and just stay open. Here, this is when I discovered the trigger type of parameters. So there's Boolean, integer, float, and trigger. And that's the one with the circle. I didn't know that it existed until now. I guess I just ignored it, but there it is. So here I fiddled around with the settings in an attempt to understand how the transition timing might be changed. So if the door opens slower or if it closes faster. But I decided to move on. On first glance, there's a major issue. So it's back to comparing what I've done here to what's been done on the previous doors and just kind of see what's different. So immediately, I can see that there was a rigid body left over from the hinge joint the other doors do not have. And I noticed while deleting that an udon script, or the udon script the other doors do have, has yet to be added to our problem door. So we run that once we've added all those, and hey, we have a door! And it asks us to use it, but we still can't interact with it. It won't open. So what I found out that it's a matter of name identification. I just changed the name in the parameter so that the script recognizes what to do, rather than change the entirety of the script for just one element. And voila, we have a door that opens and we are free to enter the home. I still need to figure out what that barrier is at the front threshold, but I mean, hey, the door works just like all of the other doors inside. So major progress there. It's a door. It works. It's just not physically interactive. And I'm still working on that.